whether out of curiosity, suspicion, or pure intrigue. It's possible to notice certain signals that might reveal if a woman has recently had an intimate experience. In this video, we'll explore 5 key indicators that could reveal more than you might imagine, from emotional shifts to physical and behavioral signs. These points can help you better understand female sexuality and perhaps even improve your personal relationships. Throughout the video, we'll look at signs such as changes in mood, physical appearance, body language, clues in conversation, and specific behaviors that may appear in the hours that follow. But remember, these signs are not definitive or foolproof. They should always be considered in context and with respect. 1. Changes in her mood. One of the most noticeable signs after an intimate experience is a clear shift in mood. After sex, the body releases hormones like oxytocin, known as the love hormone. This chemical promotes feelings of relaxation, happiness, and emotional closeness. Many women may feel more content, calm, or even joyful. On the other hand, if the experience was emotionally complex or unsatisfying, she might appear distant or irritable. A study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that emotional reactions after sex can vary widely depending on the emotional and relational context. That's why it's essential to consider other factors before jumping to conclusions. 2. The post-sex glow. Another well-known sign is the so-called post-sex glow. This phenomenon happens due to increased blood flow and the release of endorphins during intimacy, which can make her skin appear more radiant, with a natural flush on her cheeks. Dermatologists confirm that these hormonal changes can temporarily enhance skin appearance, giving it a healthy, luminous glow. However, this sign alone isn't conclusive. It should always be considered alongside other indicators. 3. More relaxed body language. Body language can reveal a lot about emotional states, especially after intimacy. A woman may display a more open and relaxed posture, leaning in closer when talking, adopting more comfortable stances, or moving with softer, more fluid gestures. Research in nonverbal communication suggests that after a positive experience, people tend to reflect greater confidence and calmness through their physical expressions. 3. More relaxed body language. Body language can reveal a lot about emotional states, especially after intimacy. A woman may display a more open and relaxed posture, leaning in closer when talking, adopting more comfortable stances, or moving with softer, more fluid gestures. Research in nonverbal communication suggests that after a positive experience, people tend to reflect greater confidence and calmness through their physical expressions. 4. Clues in her conversations. Words can also offer subtle hints. Sometimes a woman may drop playful remarks, indirect hints, or tease lightly about something intimate without saying it directly. According to studies on conversational analysis, people tend to share personal or intimate details implicitly rather than explicitly. If you notice a change in her tone, or she mentions feeling happy, satisfied, or relaxed, that could be a discrete indicator. 5. Behavioral changes. Lastly, observe her behavior in the hours that follow. She might adjust her clothes more frequently, spend extra time fixing her hair, or show heightened attention to her appearance. Studies on postcoital behavior suggest that many women experience greater body awareness after intimacy, prompting them to maintain a feeling of cleanliness, freshness, and attractiveness. Recognizing these signs can help you deepen your understanding of female sexuality, but always with respect and sensitivity. These are only possible indicators, not certainties. These behavioral shifts are deeply influenced by physiological and emotional factors. During intimacy, the body releases oxytocin and endorphins, hormones that promote well-being and emotional connection. As a result, many women unconsciously adjust their behavior, spending more time grooming, moving more gracefully, or appearing more serene. However, not every change means the same thing. For example, taking a shower after returning from a date, or changing outfits might simply be personal habits, not proof of anything. That's why context is everything. If you notice these signs, always remember, privacy and respect come first. Not every person reacts the same way after an intimate experience, and many of these behaviors may have multiple explanations. The key is to observe with empathy, not judgment. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who might find it useful. What do you think about these signs? Have you ever noticed any of them in your experience? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective.